Okay, welcome to my channel. Let's see if we're actually broadcasting, because I'm pretty dumb with technology and don't actually understand how to use it. Okay, it does say that I'm live. I just got an email saying I'm live. Okay, it does say that I'm live. I just got an email saying. Okay. It looks like it's working. Okay, so this is on to the end. I've played through it twice already, and so I'm actually just... I want to beat Graybeard Mode, is what I want to do. But I need to get some practice in and kind of memorize the game before I can really do Graybeard Mode. So I reset the game to the very beginning, so I'm going to have to do 2 playthroughs to actually get through Graybeard Mode. And there are some things I wanted to experiment with too, because there's a lot about the game that I don't really understand yet, so... I just figured that I would figure this out. Figure out this game. Now my goal is to figure out how to play the game without doing combat, because like combat is just too difficult in this game that I don't want to master it. I don't want to spend a lot of time mastering it. I basically just want to figure out the game the easiest way possible. So I watched basically, let me turn the volume down a bit. Okay. That's a weird, the volume settings are so weird. Okay. I mean, basically, I watched this speed run on the game just to get an idea of like what you can and can't do. But even he did a lot more combats than you actually have to do. So I'm hoping to learn a thing or two through these playthroughs so that I can beat Graybeard Mode. But I think the game should just unlock Graybeard Mode instead of putting you straight into it, just because Graybeard Mode, it's like I need to practice more. Like 2 times through the game is not enough to really master the game, you know. Okay. But I knew right off the bat there's no point in going to the right, so we just go left. And then 1 shoulder bash will get you through this. And then you might as well just jump on this pile of bones. And then we can grab the bones. Okay. And then I think the first danger we encounter is a trap up ahead, but I don't really remember. Oh, there's some herbs on this guy, I do believe. Yeah, here's the first trap. And as soon as you hear a noise, that's when you can roll. I've learned that already. The speedrun that I watched, which the guy just did a speedrun, I believe it was by a guy named Mr. Bunny or something. He was like too scared to roll there, but no, you can quite successfully roll right there. I've never had any problems rolling right there. Okay, so here's where we get the key. And I haven't really had any problems with this part of the game. He just needs some herbs. And then, just with how I'm playing, there's no point in resting at any of the bonfires. I'm basically just trying to learn how to get through the game, and so the checkpoints will be fine. There's basically a checkpoint before every combat, so... Now I'll grab some supplies just so I can kind of see how armor and stuff goes. Plus, I really wanted to figure out what's up with this one room. I wasn't able to figure out what's up with this one room yet, so it's one of the earlier ones. so I will be grabbing more stuff that I need. This one bothers me right here. You pick up this leather off of a dead body. So, like, did you skin this body? It's, like, sickening. It bothers me. Well, it doesn't bother me, I just think it's kind of funny. But yeah, I played through the game twice so far, and I was really frustrated the first time I played it. Like, I lost my temper beyond belief the first time I played it. The game was infuriating. But now that I know a thing or two about the game, I should stay a little more calm and get a little less angry. Though I'm still probably going to get infuriated at some point. It is infuriating. Like, I definitely would say the combat is just not fair. Okay, but we are going to come across, I think the first, no, we're not quite at the first enemy. We're coming across a trap next. This one's really simple. You just fall down and roll to the left, and that's it. And then I've seen some weird thing where, like, that trap will go up again, but I saw it in the speedrun I watched, but it never happened to me. So anyway, I just rolled there to be safe anyway, but I think you can just run across. Okay, so here's going to be our first enemy. And he's really, really easy. He just takes 3 hits, and that's it. And he doesn't really do any fighting back. And you can run past him based off of this speedrun that I saw, but that's it. It's just 3 hits, you're done, and then you skin his body. No, you grab herbs from him. Okay. And we can grab some bones here. And then so far, I like to jump here just to be safe. And jump here. And I'm not sure how worth it is to go that way to the left, but since I'm not actually in Graybeard mode right now, I will go to the left just to see what's over there. But I know to the right, there are herbs and there are bones. And this part's not too dangerous to go out of your way to do. So, like, I'm okay with doing this part of the game. And then you can, of course, get killed here if you're standing on this thing and it falls all the way down, but you can just jump over it. Okay. Since I'm not in Graybeard mode, I'm going to continue to the left, but I think when I actually play Graybeard mode, I'm not going to do this part because, like, it's just too dangerous and I get killed every time. So let me see if I can figure out exactly what to do. Okay, as soon as you hear a noise, roll. So actually that wasn't that bad. But yeah, this is like a classic Nintendo type game, because it's like, it's actually just a basic enemy. Okay, so all that's over here is a bonfire, so, or no, you know what? This one might be worth doing, because I think this is where you can pick up this weird thingy. But I'm not sure, I might be thinking of a different area. Yeah, there is a secret over here, but I'll see what it is. Yeah, this is where you get the meditation bead, so maybe this is worth going when I do Graybeard mode, because the meditation bead will stop bleeding. It's basically just a free heal. Okay. Bonfires aren't going to matter at all in Graybeard mode, though. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, when you beat the game 3 times, or 2 times, you unlock Graybeard mode, which is just 1 credit mode. Like, you get 1 life and that's it. You have to make it through the whole game on 1 life, so I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, there's nothing over there. But yeah, that trap wasn't too dangerous and the enemy was still a basic enemy. Okay, so here's the room that I'm definitely gonna skip when I do Graybeard mode, but I am curious about it because I need to put my sword away is maybe what I had to do. I couldn't quite figure out what was up with this room, like what you're supposed to do here to appease these guys. So, like, what I see is, like, there's a bundle of sticks, there's a bundle of bones, and then there's what looks like leather. So my thought is put the stuff, the same thing. So I'm going to start with sticks, and, like, that guy is going to come down when I put the sticks. But then I'm not sure what he does. Okay, so I think that was it. That's all I had to do. So you trading sticks for bones there. Okay, so that's what's up with that. Alright. But I wonder if I put bones, if he'll do something. So let me do that. The first time I tried this, I didn't sheath my sword. So then he gives me leather. So I wonder what he'll give me if I put down leather. I think he made a slightly different sound there. So he gives me sticks. So I mean, he basically just seems to go around in a circle. So let me just give herbs and see what he does. I mean, for all I know, it can keep going around in a circle and you get more every time. I don't know. Let's see what he does. So for herbs, he actually gives me an item. He gives me light stone. Okay. What does a light stone do? I've never gotten this. So it'll fend off trolls. So that might be an item I can use later. Like anything that I can learn to do better in Graybeard mode is going to help me. Alright, where am I in terms of supplies? So I have 6, 3, 5. So it does look like it makes absolutely no difference. I mean, basically it looks like you can just trade. Let's see. Okay, if I put down sticks, let's see what I get in terms of everything. So I put down, what, 4 sticks? I got 5 bones. Alright, well, enough messing around with that. I think I'm good for right now. So there's a few things about having your sword sheathed. 1, the guy moves faster, and 2, some enemies won't attack you if you have your sword sheathed. Actually, I wonder if there's some bones here. Oh, yeah, there are. Herbs. But yeah, this game's absolutely infuriating the first time you play it. It really is. I'm not sure if we have to fight that guy. But yeah, I do want to learn as much about the game as possible to make Graybeard mode. I mean, these basic guys at the beginning, they only take 3 hits and that's it, and they don't really block, so they're pretty easy to get past. So this is like the first guy that really attacks you. So I'm guessing you can just... Oh, I think you do have to attack him because I think there's a key up ahead, but I will check. Yeah, there's a key. So you do have to fight this guy, otherwise he's just gonna... See, I was just being down there. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty bad play. Okay, so I do need to know that I need to fight that guy. And I need to be prepared to fight him. Of course, I have the meditation bead, so I can just use it. The meditation bead's kind of weird because it's just like free heal. So like, once you have it, there's no danger. I mean, there's no danger of bleeding out. But I think that's going to be the first part that there's some risk of dying doing Graybeard mode. Because I actually did that fight pretty badly, but it's pretty forgiving. Oh, this is another dangerous part, because there's these weird falling rocks, and it's like... I imagine it's pretty easy to get killed here in Graybeard mode. I mean, it's the same every time. There's nothing really random in this game. everything is very precise. So it's going to happen the same every time you play. So you can memorize this game, and that's what you're meant to do. It is meant to be like your classic Nintendo game where a lot of it was about memorization. So I think there's another guy that maybe we don't have to fight. Yeah, I just rolled through him. Like, a lot of guys, once you run past a certain point, they stop chasing you. So, like, that guy does not have to be fought. Anything that we don't have to fight, when I do Graybeard Mode, I don't want to fight. Bonfire over here, and I'm wondering if there's a secret over this way. Okay, there's nothing. I'm gonna start building armor. I don't really quite understand the armor mechanic. I used it like once in my first playthrough, but I think like once you lose the armor, like that's it. You have to start over again with crafting it. There are 3 tiers of armor. But if you get hit during battle, you just lose it, so. Yeah, this game, it was so infuriating the first time. But then, I grew to really like it the second time I played through it. But I do expect frustrating parts. Okay, so all we can really do here is go here, over this, and then I think you can go right or left. Because like there is enough room for you to jump to the right, but I think there's just some items over here. Okay, so we got herbs, and that's it. There is no secret over there. And then I don't think you can go down there. So we do have to go this way. I mean, this game is definitely not for everybody. The first time I did this, I didn't know. Like, you have to jump twice there. And I just jumped down onto this. Oh, I forgot about that. It's one of the cheap parts. I gotta remember that that guy's there. You don't have to go this way at all. But I am gonna look around. Great. I can't see anything. Like, I cannot see anything. Sword. Yeah, I mean that's one of the fundamental problems with the game is like did I drop my torch? Where did I drop my torch at? Where on earth did I drop it? Going back there was just a mistake. Okay, I picked it up. I was like, what's going on? Okay, I don't think... No, I guess you do. This is the way to go. Okay, so let me go the other way to see what's over there. Because the last time I played, I found a helmet. And the helmet would be very useful, so... I don't remember where it was. This first area is kind of a maze. Like there's multiple routes. Maybe I should have gone to the right. Because, yeah, this is like the way. Okay, so we can't go through there yet. But now that I've fallen down here, I don't think I can go back. Yeah, I can't go back, so... Alright, so this is like the first kind of boss creature. But I think since we have this item, it should just scare him away. Well, not if I get hit. Okay, so I gotta figure out the timing on this. Number one, just snuff torch so that I don't have to worry about dropping it. Because I believe if you do that, you can just go in, grab this key, like that's how I think I'm gonna do it in Graybeard mode. Like I do not want to deal with risking dying. Okay, so now we can just go back down. Go through this door, but now I'm left kind of wondering like what was to the right, so I gotta remember to do that on the next playthrough. Alright, so with these guys, I think you can just walk past them. Nope. And these guys are actually... Let me see. Like, I'm pretty sure I can get past these guys without fighting them for Graybeard mode, but I don't want to lose the torch. So I'm just going to try getting past them. I mean, the problem is I can't see anything, so... Alright, we'll let them kill me. Try rolling past him and hope that this guy doesn't drop the torch, so... Might just have to be able... Might just have to do this fight, is what it's looking like. Problem is, like, this guy loves to, like, drop his dang sword. It's definitely not easy when you have two guys on either side of you. So I think maybe the best option is going to be, as soon as the guys appear, turn around to get the guy that appears behind you. Or maybe it's just throw the dagger right away. There we go, the guy dropping his sword. I mean, that's over. But one thing about the combat scenarios is you really do just have to learn the best way to do them. So, I think I want to get the dagger in the guy to the right, but... quite what I wanted, but I mean, this guy is definitely easier if you just do a roll away tactic, like strike, roll away. Like gonna bleed to death. This is just like stuck on the screen. Alright, it's easy enough to stop bleeding by using the meditation stone. Okay, so that fight's gonna be a risky part when I do Graybeard mode, for sure. And yeah, I did lose the armor, so it's just like, you really don't want to take any hits. But let's see what's over here, because it is possible you can run past that fight. It's just I couldn't see anything. Because I got a feeling you actually can run past that fight. Yeah, there was the problem. You can run past it, because you just have to make this jump here, otherwise you'll fall down and die. But it should be pretty doable to run past it. So I gotta remember that for that particular fight. Yes, indeed, you can run past it. Here's kind of like first outdoor region, so we kind of made it past the first tunnel. And I do believe you can go over here for a bonfire, but that's all that's over here, so it's not going to be important for Graybeard mode. Oh crap, there's a guy there. I don't think you have to do... Maybe you do have to do this part. I don't know, I'm just trying to learn the game. to only do upper attacks, but I might have also just got lucky. So there were some bones in there. There's a bonfire. So I don't think this part actually matters. I think all this is a bonfire, but you have to fight that guy to get there, so it's not actually going to be worth it to go in this cave in Graybeard mode. Since it's basically just, you could die in there pointlessly. We're definitely getting into more parts of the game where I don't have it memorized. Now there is a secret over here. I think this might be where the helmet is, which the helmet will prove useful. But basically you go all the way, almost all the way to the right, and then there's a ladder. Yeah, just inside there's a ladder, so you just hold down and you'll climb down the ladder, and I believe this is where the helmet is. So I'll probably want that for Graybeard mode. Okay. Yeah, that's where the helmet is, so definitely want that for Graybeard mode. So I'll remember that. So that basically gets you more hits in battle. Alright, pretty sure we can skip this guy just by rolling past him and then running. And always sort of keep your eye out to where you're running towards, because I know there's guys that'll like throw rocks at you, etc. Now, what I've heard here is, as long as you don't pull out your weapon, you can just walk past these guys. Yeah. So those ones you can just walk past, or run past. And then, probably going to need to have our light stone again. You can successfully roll past this guy, but I've heard that depending on which attack he does, it's more dangerous to roll past him. So just using that light stone might be the best way to just get past him. Yeah, that worked quite well. He's frozen for quite a while, so you have plenty of time to get past him. And then, I don't think that there's really anything important to the left. Oh, the spear. The spear will be good to have. But you do go down the ladder, I do know that. So I don't think you actually have to go out here to the left. Yeah, I have no idea. They're pointless. Okay. There must be some point to this. I mean, I can't go that way. They don't attack you, though. What I'm wondering is if maybe there's an item out here. Bones. Just bones. So they won't attack you. bonfire to the right. I guess we can see what we can do. Can't even upgrade our armor anyway. Okay. Alright, no secret over there. This part, as soon as you step onto the second stone, that's going to fall down, so you got to remember that. And then here, I can absolutely not see anything, so I have no idea what to do. Just fall down, I guess. Nope. Jump down. Okay, so remember at this part where you can't see anything to jump down. And then I know that the guy up there you never have to fight, so... Actually, are there stuff to grab here? Bones, yes. And then sticks. So actually I could upgrade my armor now, but we'll just sort of see how things go. I kind of remember this part as being particularly, if you fight these guys, it's frustrating, but you don't have to fight them. So it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so can we go to the right? No. Now this guy, I have no idea if you have to fight him. I think you do, because I believe he drops an item. I think you just attack as soon as he starts to attack. Oh, but you can't attack that fast in a row, so... Great, this guy dropped his sword. So that guy's not going to be too bad in Graybeard mode. I can't remember why you have to attack him. What does he drop? You know, I don't think you do have to attack him. I think you could just run past. Okay. Like these guys... Yeah, you don't have to... Well, I don't have to fight them yet, but the thing is, like... So that's where the sword chain is. So that one's important to grab. Your guy will stop dropping his sword after you get that. So that's a good item to have. But he's not hitting this lever for some reason. I wonder if like I do have to kill these guys, so yeah, it might just be like you have to. Like that guy can't go through, so this is definitely the easiest way to get him. Well, it looks like he did go through, but he definitely didn't prefer to. But it is looking like it won't let you hit this lever unless you kill those guys, so I guess you do have to kill them. But it looks like it's fairly safe to be on the other side of the this little thing when you do it. Actually, you know what? This is... Yeah, you can't use that. I'm wondering if there's like a secret there, since it does have the symbol for that key, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so you do have to kill those two guys no matter what, otherwise you can't activate this. Now, which way you're supposed to go here? I think you're supposed to go to the left, but I do want to... No, to the left is just some items, I remember. So we can go to the left. And just grab the items. Okay. Now there's a really tough fight up this ladder but what I realize is you don't have to do it. Like, you don't get anything from doing this fight. You really don't. I think you just get a bonfire, and it's like, you don't need bonfires. So there's absolutely no point in going to the right here unless you just want to be really frustrated. Because like you have to fight 2 guys with no checkpoint between them. So I'm like, just forget it, you know. I'm not going to fight them at all. Actually, I need to sheath my sword. And then we're going to be above ground again, I believe. It's not a long game, but I think you can get a lot of hours out of the game. Okay, this is going to be a really, really hard part. This one's going to be a really hard part here for Graybeard Mode. I think this is one of the hardest parts in the game because there's just too much that can go wrong. So I think I'm going to use the spear here, and I think that's the best possible option I can do. And I'll show you why. So what happens is you approach this guy, and then a guy will come from behind. Now what you do is you just duck down when this guy throws his spear. He kills that guy. But then you kind of have to deal with getting past this guy. Okay, so that's actually a pretty safe way to get past the guy. He'll chase me for a bit, but he won't chase me for too long. And he'll turn around. Okay, so that wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. I thought that was going to be really hard for Graybeard Mode, because like the very first time I played the game, I had to use a spear on him to run past him, and I don't think I've ever... Oh, well, that was dumb. I just wasted that spear on nothing. So this guy, he's not really going to do anything. He just wants you to give him some herbs. Which you can, or you can just walk past him. If you give him some herbs, I think he gives you... Actually, he might give you the thing that you need that will help you with 2 guys later on. I want to see what he gives me, so I'll give him the herbs. Yeah, I think you do. I think this item is helpful for skipping a tough fight later on. Because, like, my goal, my absolute goal... Oh, I got my spear back. My goal is to be able to make it through Graybeard Mode. And the Woad Kipu, or Woad Kipu, whatever you call it, that helps with a fight later on. And then here... I don't really remember anything particularly bad happening here, so... can just keep going. But yeah, I mean, it's a learning game. It's like your first playthrough, you learn it. Your second playthrough, you learn it. And so on. You just learn more and more about the game as you go along. As you play through it. So there's going to be some guys fighting each other up ahead, I think. And you can just run past them during this go. Oh, actually, you never have to deal with them. Or this might be one where you can't activate this. Yeah, you just don't ever have to deal with these guys. Like, just let them hammer it out so they can be skipped. Now, here's one of the weird parts. I don't get this part. So, to the left here, there's just some guy, and he does nothing. So, I mean, I'm going to show him the Woad Kipu. And he just murdered me. Or he just attacked me. Oh, no! I remember what it is. I read online. He actually heals you when he hits you in the head with that thing. That actually heals you. It doesn't hurt. Okay, but there's nothing over here except for that guy that heals you. But to the right is the guys that we can just skip if we use the Woad Kipu on them. Wait, did that that guy make me drop my torch? Yeah. Something about when that guy heals you, it made me drop the torch. Okay. But yeah, that guy hits you in the head, but it actually heals. It doesn't hurt. But here, down here, is where we actually have to use the Woad Kibu, and we can skip this fight. And it's a pretty tough fight. I've never actually skipped it before, so... So you have to fight the guy with like the torch or the lantern first. He's pretty easy, but then the guy that comes after him, it's like if you've taken too much damage by the time you get to it, you're dead. Okay. So far, I'm not too worried about Graybeard Mode. I mean, my biggest problem is I might forget something, and then that's going to be the thing that gets me killed. Oh, like right there. Okay, so here's the part where we again do not have to do any fighting. As long as we have 5 bones and 5 herbs. And I do. But then, like, my fear in this part is, like, you can just fall down and die during some of these parts. But what's gonna happen here is there are 2 guys here. And as long as you give them the things that you need, you don't have to fight them. And so that's what I'm going to do. And it's easy to see the things that you're supposed to give them because it's just sort of, it's right there. It's like hanging from the ceiling. So like this guy, he wants herbs because you can see the green things hanging there. Other guy is going to want bones, and you have to have 5. If you give them any less than 5, they'll attack you. So like that's what they need: 5 herbs, 5 bones. So now we go back to the other guy. Make sure you don't fall down any of these pits and die on the way back. Like I almost just did. Actually, I think I was supposed to fall down there. Actually, you know what? I think there's an item on the ground there. Ugh, man, that was irritating. Yeah, I thought there was. Because I remember, like, they do... The second time I got to this part of the game, I didn't have enough herbs, but there are a lot of herbs in this area, so I was able to get everything I needed from the area. Okay, and then the second guy's up here, and you give him the bones. And you can tell that he needs bones because there's like bones hanging from the ceiling in this area. And each of these guys give you half of what you need to make the Wanderer's Totem. And so now we can go back to the left, and then we'll use our Wanderer's Totem to get past the next boss. And of course, watch to the left to make sure you don't fall down anything. Here. think we just walk to the left and then climb down this. Yeah. I don't think that there's actually anything to the right. I think what's down here is just more herbs in case you didn't have enough herbs. So I'm just gonna check, but yeah. So like there is a total of 5 herbs in this area in case you didn't have any herbs by the time you get to this area, but there's no bones, so you have to make sure that you have 5 bones before you get to this area. And then I'm just gonna jump over here because I've never actually went over here. And I'm wondering if there's another secret. There is not. Or if there was a secret, I don't know what it was, so. But yeah, there'll be no point in going over here in Graybeard mode. But then this part, it's really simple. Thing pops up, and then as soon as you can open up the pause menu, just show him this totem, and that's it. That's the fight. The fight's over. Otherwise, he just kills you. And now we're really close to the end of the game, which there are tougher enemies, so I mean this is all about me just learning how to get past them without fighting them. Like I don't even want to fight the final boss if possible. Like if I can do the final boss without fighting it, I want to do it. And that's why I kind of think, wow, here's a bonfire. Guess I'll upgrade my armor as much as I can. Some more herbs, which we don't need anymore. Oh, we jumped to the right. That's it. So we climbed up here, but now we jump to the right. I know that there's another part with some more traps, I think. But I don't remember where it is, so. It might be here. And I have no idea how dangerous it is. There's nothing there. How many bones do I have? 4 bones, 1 stick. So I don't think I can upgrade my armor. I'm gonna go check again, because like, when I do Graybeard mode, it might be helpful to max out on armor. So I'd need sticks and bones. Okay, there's just no way I'm gonna have enough to do that. Okay, so I think we just go left. If I remember right, this is going to be the last outdoor region and the final boss. But I don't know if there's cave-ins in this part. Okay. I know that there's another part with cave-ins, and I don't know if it can kill you or not. There's nothing over there. Absolutely. Okay, so there is going to be a guy throwing torches at you, so always watch to the left and get ready to roll every time you see him. So just keep your eye open to the left, if I remember right. Because it's like you could just get killed right there. Like you're near the end of the game and you just get killed because you weren't paying attention. And I believe it's right around here where he starts showing up. Okay. I want to get past this guy without fighting him. I don't think you ever have to fight this guy, so let's do that. Yeah, you don't have to fight him. I think you can just get past these guys. I think two of them will run off, or one of them will run off, one of them will stay behind. No, both of them run off there. Oh, I could have let him just run off. So what I want to do here is, as long as this happens fast enough, that guy won't hit you. But keep your eye to the left, because that guy will appear and start throwing spears at you. So always keep your eye to the left. Oh, nope, it's this guy. Chain guy. Okay, so that was fairly safe to get past chain guy. I bet there's some amount of randomness, and I bet on some of my Graybeard runs I am going to end up dying right there. But yeah, I think you need to keep your eye to the left, because I know that the guy appears and starts throwing spears at you. There we go, and he'll just keep running away. But he has like 3 spears or so that he's going to throw at you, so you got to keep your eye to the left while he's doing that. It's just real simple. Oh, that guy has kept chasing me, but it doesn't matter. He'll stop eventually. Or he won't ever stop, but I don't think it matters. Like, I don't think we have to fight this guy either. Just time everything right and roll past him. Okay, but okay. Wow, that was risky. But even if I'd been in Graybeard mode, I would have survived. So that's something. Not sure what's up next. We're real close to the end of the game, though. I don't... Oh, this is the cave-in part, so I have no idea if this part will kill you or not. I know that there is cave-ins here, so I don't know how dangerous they are. So I'm going to try this first one, which is holding left the whole time. Okay, just holding left is not going to work. So I learned that, at least. That was important to learn. This is going to be a scary part in Graybeard mode, that's for sure. It's like, I have no idea when rocks were falling. I just rolled at random, and I'm like, I don't know how much that protects you. Okay. I don't think there's any more danger except for the end boss now. Yeah, so we're to the end boss, and I think the best thing to do here is just run. Just run. Like that. And we're done. Like, he'll keep following. But that's it. So, like, I feel fairly confident for Graybeard mode. I do. Like, we made it to the end of the game, so... I don't think there's any more danger, but there might still be more cave-ins. I'm not sure. But I do think I can get Graybeard mode done. When I first found out about Graybeard mode, which was I started playing the game. Oh, bash, shoulder bash. And I got the bad ending, but I have no idea what causes the bad ending or good ending. It might just be your first playthrough you get the bad ending. I have no idea. I've heard it has to do with helping people or something, but I don't know. but we'll see, because I'm going to do another playthrough. And on that second playthrough, if I get the good ending, doing everything exactly the same, I'll know it pretty much makes no difference. Oh, the game's over. I'm not in control of the game anymore, so... Yeah, but it is a game that's interesting. It's very light on enemies, a lot of exploration. Yeah, I think that the Graybeard mode is like, to truly finish this game, I think you have to finish Graybeard mode, because the game's just too short otherwise to really say that you finished the game. So I'm going to have said that I finished this game once I finish Graybeard mode. Of course, this is the bad ending. The shack's burned down. Your family's presumably dead. I actually wonder if there's 4 endings. I wonder if there's like a bad Graybeard ending and a good Graybeard ending. Okay, let's see if we can skip credits. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. I think Graybeard mode should be okay. Like, this playthrough was not nearly as infuriating as even my second playthrough, just because I understand better how to skip some stuff. I guess the credits aren't skippable. They just are like, we want you to see who made the game. And I'm like, I've seen who made the game. I've seen who made the game twice already. Okay, so let's do our second playthrough. I'm going to try to do that one part that I skipped before, but other than that, I'll play the game very similarly. And now that I have a better idea of what to do, I will do some things differently, maybe a little bit faster. So I'm not even in control of the game right now. I don't think you're in control of the game till the ground or the bridge breaks or something. Nothing to do but walk to the right at the beginning of the game. This is the one part that's going to annoy me in Graybeard mode. It's like, once you die, you have to keep doing this part over and over again where you walk to the right. And I'm like, why do I want to walk to the right over and over again? Like, just start me at the part where you first pick up your sword, you know, after you fall down. I guess it's to psych you up. Because I feel like Graybeard mode is the real version of the game. That's what I feel like when I think about it. The Graybeard mode has got to be like the real version of the game. You know, the way it's meant to be played is what Graybeard mode is. And then sheath your sword just because you walk faster. Be funny if I die on this trap part. I've never died on the trap before. Never. But it could happen. Of course that thing warns me about picking up herbs. So this time through, I'm absolutely not going to do any armor crafting until like the very end of the game and see if I can get full armor. Yeah, as soon as you hear the noise, just hit the button. You should be good. That's what I'm thinking. As soon as you hear the noise, you hit the button. You should be good to roll through there. Never jumped off the wall before. That's an interesting mechanic that I didn't know about. I wonder if that lets you get to areas of the game that I didn't know about. Practice that wall jumping thing real quick. Okay, so it's just you just hold away from the wall when you hit jump. Grab our leather that we probably don't ever need, but depends on how much armor we can get crafted. Yeah, the game definitely has a Dark Souls feel to it. The fact that most of the game, the only thing you hear is your footsteps and then ambient sounds. Okay, so our second trap. Only roll once here. If you roll twice, you're going to smack into that wall and get your character hurt. Guess I'll unsheath my sword for this guy. It's just 3 hits, done. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah. Nothing over there. There's nothing important over here. I don't think. It was just herbs and bones, right? Oh, crap. I might have set myself up to not be able to make it back across. As long as I jump right here, it should be fine, yeah. But I don't think I need to grab those for the final. Okay, but then if I do want the glowy thing, I do need to do this part. So as soon as you hear a noise, roll. Okay, and then he'll just take 3 hits, so he's easy enough to do. I think the meditation bead will help in Graybeard mode, just in case I do take damage on one of the fights. I believe this part we just walk over. Yeah, I don't actually have to jump. Just walk. Yeah, I mean, I want to learn how to do this game also as just as safely as possible for Graybeard Mode. I mean, when I do Graybeard Mode, I only want to die on enemies. I do not want to be dying from falling down something or the environment killing me. It's got to be just because I got unlucky with an enemy encounter. And was this where I didn't go before? Because I wasn't sure which way to go. I don't think so. Not sure, I can't remember. Can I even go to the left? Oh, okay. Sheath my sword. And then give these guys the leaves. And then he should give me the light thing. Okay. So that will help with the troll. I mean, I've done the troll where you can just go in there and get out real quick, and you can get past the other troll without fighting him either, but this is certainly going to make it safer. So, and I do believe I have to fight the next guy, so I'll just pull my sword out now. I'm not sure, because he just ran off. It's just 3 quick hits for him. He's done. And I think you have to properly shield and whatever the next guy. I keep doing the wrong attack. Alright, so that guy's pretty easy. You do have to fight him though, because of the key. But he wasn't that hard, but I kept doing the wrong attack. If you block low, you attack high. If you block high, you attack low on him. That's basically how he goes. So, and then did we have to fight the next guy that we encounter? No, the next part is falling rocks, right? So the first part, as soon as we jump over... Oh, there we go. No, no. Not as soon as we jump over. Okay. Gotta remember that. Like, this is exactly like a part where I don't want to be dying in Graybeard Mode. So on the first part, just wait. No, don't just wait. Okay, so one comes at the very beginning. I've got to remember this, though. So I think the answer is jump over, roll once, then wait for the second block to fall. And then it should be safe. And I believe this one, just inch forward a bit and wait for that big one to fall, and then it should be over. Okay. Okay. So this guy, did we have to fight? So I think I've got to fight this guy, but I'm not sure. too bad, to be honest. You do have to fight him. But I'm not sure if I actually had to fight him. So... But I remember from the last playthrough that there were quite a few fights that you had to do them in the beginning of the game. It's later on in the game that you don't have to do so many. And I guess I can just use this meditation bead. I wonder if the meditation bead just doesn't even work in Graybeard mode or something. Actually, just based off of how long this hallway is, I bet you don't have to fight those last two guys. Okay, then we got a bonfire here that we're never really going to need to visit. No secret. My guess is when I start doing actual Graybeard runs, every time I die, I'm gonna remember where it was better because I'm like, I'm not gonna die there again. Okay, so this part just jump twice. And then the guy... Oh, not jump twice, he actually... And there's some items to the left. But then you go to the right. So herbs to the left. There's nothing else to the left. Okay. That's not the part where the guy hits you in the head, so... Here's the part where you jump twice. And then this guy will hit you in the head with the rock, so roll. There we go. That was better. And then I didn't go this way before, so you don't have to go this way, but I do want to go this way, I guess. Oh, should have just gone for it. Alright, well he's not too hard, because he didn't really have a weapon, so he couldn't really block anything. Yeah, I feel like this game is meant to be speedrunned, and it's meant to be played without dying. Do one-hit runs, or no, one-credit runs. Okay, so I didn't go up here before, but if I remember right, what's up here is just a guy that you can give some herbs to, but I don't know that there's really any benefit to doing that. Oh, there's nothing. It's actually just a bonfire. So it's completely pointless to go this way. It's absolutely pointless to go this way, especially when we do the Graybeard mode. But at least I saw what was over there, I guess. Down here. Okay, if I remember right, wasn't there like a tough fight here that I determined that it might be possible to run past? I do believe that Okay, we can't go that way yet. We have to get the... We have to get the key. Which the troll has. That's a scary jump. That is a scary jump. Okay, so I want to have the lightstone all ready to go. Grab this. Grab my torch. Get out of here. Okay, so that's not even going to be dangerous at all for the Graybeard Mode run. And I think this is the part where there's two guys where I can get past them, as long as the guy doesn't drop his torch along the way. So, see how this part goes. If I remember right, which I just might not be remembering right at all. But I do believe that this is the part. What I need to do. It's just kind of like... Oh, it's just what I didn't want him to do. Let me just let him kill me so that I can try doing that. See if there's a better way to handle this part. Let's get my sword put away just so I'm moving faster. Okay, I can't roll into that guy. That's part of the problem. I might be better off just doing the fight, so... But if I can roll past this fight, I want to figure out how to get past it without fighting these guys if possible. So let them approach me. Okay. So if I do a little hesitation there, I should be in better shape. No, that really didn't put me in better shape. So let me try something different. I'm just going to try going back to the right and see what happens. That way I only have to get past one guy. Because I'm wondering if they'll end up killing each other. I don't know. Because if I put myself in this position here and then run this way, I can actually... Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. But I lost my torch, so I should just let them kill me. I think this fight you just have to do. Like, it's probably just going to be safer to do this fight, so I got to learn how to do this fight as safely as possible. Which it shouldn't, in theory, be too bad. Depending on how I can line things up. Because, like, this guy's going to take 3 hits right here. And this guy's going to take 3 hits. Oh, I lost his sword. This guy lost his sword. Like, this fight's going to be the hardest part of the whole run, I think. So I really do just got to figure out what to do here. That was pretty good. It's probably best just to risk it. I imagine this is going to be a part where I'm going to end up dying. So let me grab my dagger back. This is definitely one of the more dangerous fights, because like, it doesn't seem like you can really roll past it. Not easily anyway. And there's 3 of them, so it's really dangerous. I mean, if you could get past them, the thing is, like, on this jump here, they couldn't follow you any further, so... Oh, I can get this sword put away. But that's going to be the hardest part of the run, is my guess, so... It's unfortunate that, like, once you get... Well, that I don't want that to happen when I do the Graybeard run. That would be, like, the worst. I do the Graybeard run, I get past that tough fight, and then I just fall down that pit. So... Make sure I don't do that. Just make sure I don't do that when I do the Graybeard run. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty scary part of the game, so... And then the helm's over here, right? Was this just a pointless... bonfire, or was the helm over here? Bead. Luckily I have it. It's just a free heal. Like, you can't die if you have that bead. Okay. Yeah, I think the helm was over here, so... I forget what exactly was over here. I know what bonfire was. Yeah, this one's pointless. I don't have to do this one. Okay. Maybe there's a ladder that I can't see. Yeah, there's nothing. This one's pointless. Okay, so remember, don't go in this one. It's the hut-looking one that has the helm. And I don't think there's a fight involved, so... I gotta remember not to do this one. This one is the one with the helm. And it's kind of secret because, like... You gotta be standing right here and press down. Yeah, this is a very, very fun game. I mean, without question, it's a very fun game. Very challenging, very fun. Okay, so this guy... really want to lose the torch. I mean, the thing is, on a real run, I can't lose the torch, and it just doesn't matter. It's like you can just craft a new torch. So, but I best be prepared to learn how to get past these guys. So, probably wait for him to attack you, roll twice. No, just keep rolling. Freak. Alright, I'm just gonna let him kill me. Just so that I know what to do. Because I think it's like, just keep rolling. Is my guess. Oh, I'm being dumb. I shouldn't be losing the torch at all, because the torch shouldn't be out. Okay. I don't think he'll follow me beyond that. Okay. Really didn't take any damage there. I need to check something real quick. Alright, it was nothing. Okay. So these guys just don't attack you. I don't think there's a secret in there. There's not. And the troll. Just need to make sure we have our light stone ready to go. Kill the guy on the bridge for the Woad Kid. And do I remember right? There's no reason to go to the left. Oh, just for the spear, right? But then these guys over here just don't even attack you, so you can just grab the items. I guess he will attack you. I guess it's just random if he doesn't attack you. Weird. Well, whatever. Okay, so that's good to know. Nothing but a bonfire there. That's basically pointless. It's basically gonna be like the worst if like that's a part where I die. You know, of course I died there the first time I played the game, because it's like you don't know what to expect. Oh, and yeah, remember you have to jump here. Then I don't think you go down. I think all that's down here is like some herbs. No, you do go down. Right? Oh, but there are items up there. Let me see if there's any important items up there. Sticks might help if I am able to craft armor at some point. I think we go to the left. Oh yeah, because the left is shield guy. So shield guy, I don't think is too bad. Oh crap, I attracted two of the guys. Attracted all three guys. And those are the guys that you can cheaply get past. Okay, so shield guy I just got to fight. Okay, so when I get to shield guy, just remember to fight him. I think he only does up attacks. Actually. No, he does both. Okay. Okay, so shield guy. I kind of want this guy to just die so I can practice doing shield guy again. I think he's bleeding out, so I think if I get killed on the next two guys, I don't have to, I can fight shield guy again. Or if I, yeah, let's see if I can fight shield guy again, because I want to practice him just to make sure I got him right. Okay, yeah, I gotta fight shield guy again. So start with a lower defense. Alright, he's real easy. He's just 3 hits. So you just have to block twice and retaliate both times and you should be fine. Okay, so for the next guys, I do believe that if I put my sword away, I can just skip them and fight them through that wall, which should be significantly easier. So I don't think that they can go through the wall, so I can fight them through the wall, which is going to make them really easy. Now I think he did inch his way through the wall, so I think he'll get through the wall eventually, but... So that does make that fight very, very easy. And then I can get the sword chain right over here. Which is a very, very helpful item. This guy, I can still grab whatever he dropped. Sticks. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm not going to make it on my first try of Graybeard mode, but there's no reason to go to the right whatsoever. Like, to the right, you just get killed. Oh, never mind, I'm thinking of a different part. I'm thinking of the part after you go up the ladder. So do I have to fight a guy here? I don't remember. Yeah, go up a ladder and then do not go to the right. Going to the right is just a fight that doesn't really give you a reward of any sort that matters. Alright, here you need to be careful not to fall down any of the pits. Or... no, that's not where I'm at. Here is the really dangerous fight. So I'm hoping to get through it just on the first try, just so that I can feel fully confident in doing this fight for reals. So I'm just going to let him burn all 3 spears, just so he doesn't have them. Let him approach me and get close. Roll past. Oh, that was good. That was beautiful. He'll keep chasing me, but he'll turn back eventually. Alright. So I've done that twice. So I feel pretty good. That's a part that's going to scare me. I've been really frustrated with that part of my first 2 playthroughs, so. And then this guy, to get the Woad Kippu, you need to give him the herbs. Did he drop the torch? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have the torch lit because I'm outside. Some beautiful depth of field going on there. Decapitated body. Alright, what was over here? Another scary fight. One that I can easily... Okay. Is this the part where a guy kind of attacks you and chases after you? Herbs. Oh yeah, this is the part where the guys are fighting. You don't have to deal with them at all. Just let them duke it out. Move on. And then I don't need that guy to heal me, so I'm just gonna go straight to these guys. I should bring out the torch, but I'm not. Okay. Danger should be falling down the pits. I actually have everything that I need, so. I don't even need to gather any herbs or anything. Scares me every time. Considering I could die on one of the jumps, you know? Okay. I'm actually gonna do the one on the right first this time. Because, like, I think it's actually just perfectly fine to just fall down at this part. What was the item here? I think it was herbs. Yeah. Herbs not really that useful except for this part. This is the only part of the game I even use herbs to give them to this guy. Or this guy gets the bones, the other guy gets the herbs, I think. Yeah, this guy gets the bones. His herbs, and then fight the worm. Remember not to fall down any of these pits. It scares me. It does scare me. Stretch of the game, and I kind of forget this part because I haven't done it as much. Earlier on that there's no randomness in the game. There's no randomness in terms of the environment. The way enemies fight you is random. Like, they just randomly decide what attacks they're gonna do. Or at least seemingly random. I mean, it might be based off of what you're doing, but I don't think there's really any point in going over here. Some herbs. Is there nothing to the left here? I don't think that there's really anything to the left either, right? Some bones. Some herbs. Maybe there was like a hidden cavern there. Okay, so this is the last stretch of the game. Let's get rid of this torch so I don't have to fear losing it. Few enemies that I can easily get past without fighting, I do believe. Okay, this is a part. There's a part coming up soon that I was curious about. So that guy is actually good when he jumps at you. This part I'm kind of curious about. Like, I'm wondering if you wait long enough that the guy will completely run away. Because he, like, jumps up over there, but then he comes back. So no, he does just keep running away. Okay. Because I think that actually might be better. Dealing with him here. dealing with him down there. But I'm not sure. Is this where he appears? Alright, that guy's scary. It wasn't too bad getting past him. I've done it twice so far without dying, which is good. And the guy will throw this spear at you, so you gotta be watching out for it. Watching screen left. And he'll run away. So the one guy that did run off to the left, I don't think he ever comes back if you just let him run away. It's like, surely I would have encountered him by now. You can actually pick up that spear if you don't have a spear, but I already have a spear. I've just never used it. So I think once I get to this part of the game, I'm gonna feel pretty darn good. You know? Like... You want the guy to jump at you. You know? Well, that guy just randomly decided not to attack. For whatever reason. I guess that's good. I don't know if that always happens if your sword is sheathed. Yeah, that's the lesson you gotta learn, is just always keep your sword sheathed. What I do wonder is what exactly you're supposed to do to get the quote-unquote good ending, because, like, I've done everything the same this playthrough. Okay, so this is going to be a scary part, and I think I learned you can't just hold left. Whoops. I can't see anything. So just start rolling or something, I guess, when things get scary. See, that's like so scary. But I don't know what else to do other than roll. I'm definitely worried about dying in this part. I am for sure worried about dying right here. It's like... It's scary. I wonder if all you really have to do to get the good ending is kill the final boss instead of running away from him. Because, like, he's really easy to run past, as you can see, but maybe that's why I get the bad endings, because I ran past him. I guess we'll see if I get the bad ending again. And you know which ending you have right off the bat as soon as you step outside, depending on what color the sky is. Yeah, so it's bad ending. So I don't know for sure what's causing that. You know what, I'm gonna just quit out of the game and see if it'll bring back the final boss. And then I'm gonna kill the final boss and see if that's like the only determining factor of which ending you get. Oh, you know what? I didn't do do that fast enough. I need to let him get killed. You can save that big guy right there. I want to save that big guy if possible. So. Oh, dang. So, like, if this somehow gets me the good ending just because I killed the final boss, I guess that's all you have to do for the good ending, but I really have no idea. But I saved all 3 guys there. The first couple times I played, I didn't save these guys. I mean, I saved 2 of them, but I didn't save the one that's bleeding. Oh, you know what? I should craft as much armor as possible to see if I can't get the achievement for it. But, like... There, yeah, I got the achievement at least. Okay. So... I want to see if I can maybe offer these guys some herbs or something. See what happens. No, I can only eat it. I can't offer it to them. Weird. Okay. I guess I'll just go to the end of the game. But, I mean, I definitely... I don't know what causes the good ending versus the bad ending. Maybe you have to kill more guys. I don't know. Maybe there's items you have to collect. Because, like, I mean, like, I didn't get whatever this is. So I just don't know. Yeah, like, maybe that's it. Killing the boss is what gets you the good ending. Because that's the only thing I did different. And I got the good ending, so... I guess that's it. It's like if you're a coward, you get the crappy ending. If you're brave, you get the good ending. It has to be what it is. So that makes me curious, because like when I do the Graybeard run, I'm not going to fight the final boss. Like, I am absolutely going to run past him, and so I'm curious to see if you just get the bad ending instead of the ending that I've seen, so... In which case I'll have to play it twice. Okay, the game's over. So, the difference between the good ending and the bad ending is the sky is a different color, and that's pretty much it. And this part's different. Your house didn't burn down. That's it. Alright, well, I'm going to call this stream good, and then I'm going to be practicing doing the Graybeard ending, and if I do get it, I'll go ahead and do it again for a stream, just so I have a recording of it, but I don't expect to get it done. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to actually do it twice anyway, just because I do think that if you don't kill the final boss, you maybe get a different ending and you don't actually, it doesn't actually count as a win. So anyway, this has been Jack Everett. And thanks for watching. I'll talk at you later.